Going to kill a bunny.
No bunnies. Leave the bunnies alone. You've got enough dead bunnies on your conscience, mister. Oh, you'll be killing plenty of bunnies once we get snares and stuff in Mystery Lake.
Yeah, it's really cool to have an experienced player kind of guiding you up. This is like the greatest start for me on Interloper ever, but without Digby, I would have screwed it up like 15 times already, and we are only on day 7, I think, or 8 or something.
Yeah, day 7 at this point. 7 days, 18 hours, give or take. I'm almost positive.
All right.
Like I said, you can check the journal. It'll tell you exactly how many. Perfect. On the statistics page.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that, and we do a kind of a pause to sync up. Journal, day 9. Perfect. Yeah, that's where we are.
Don't believe that one. Believe the one that tells you like your statistics on how many wolves you killed and everything else.
All right.
The one with the northern star there. That's the one you can believe.
All right.
Yeah, that one, the stats.
Stats over here.
Yeah, that's the one you can trust.
We're almost there. We're almost there. We're already beating some records here. 27 locations discovered. This is as much as I think we're beating a record over there.
Oh yeah, you set the record for that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're 3%. We're getting there on that. We'll have that pretty soon.
All right.
1,600 hours. 1,600 calories. We're gonna beat that pretty easily.
Perfect.
Average calories is better.
We're almost. The day is not almost over, but we are kind of in the afternoon. And
after all of that, I didn't look how many days it was.
It was, yeah, it should be like almost 9. I think when
it's 9 on that one because that counts when like start day thing. So like the first 10 hours because we started late in the game and then we slept. So like the first 10 hours counts as 2 days because it crossed over from Monday to Tuesday, not the actual amount of time expressed as days, which is 8 days by day. Right. Okay, yeah, the other one's always a little bit ahead.
All right, makes sense. Okay, so the idea now is to go where?
Out of the lighthouse, arm yourself with a torch. We're just going to run across the road and up to the mine where we've had everything out. And then we'll... actually, let's go do the church. Let's get that over with.
Perfect. Let's just go there.
All right, so you follow the road to the end, across the bridges. Like I said, have the flare out just in case. And across the road and at about 1 o'clock is the road up to the church. Just keep an ear out because sometimes the wolf goes up there for the bunnies. And you are not allowed to kill any bunnies. You don't need to.
All right, perfect.
Just molesting the little furry things.
Moving on forwards, the idea is to have Digby kind of moving here at home and kind of coaching me every time. No, the idea is to continue this series as much as possible, and this is actually put out as YouTube episodes also in my channel there. And but the idea is to do as much as possible. My record in Interloper it's really low. It's 10 days. I want to beat that one, and continue with the series. We're actually this was kind of an experiment when we started. And it was so
miserably.
Much. Yeah, the first one fails. The first 2 episodes it's both of us trying this and failing with a really hard start. But the idea is to continue as much as possible. We are having a lot of fun together playing this.
And if you mean like short-term, long-term goals, the short-term goal is to be the 10 days and get the stuff and get to Mystery Lake, and then long-term goals to get set up in Mystery Lake and then start exploring everywhere else. Get the skills up a little bit and just generally do some stuff. Ignore the car.
Ignore
you want to go right.
All right.
Yeah,
right
go right.
The church. Yeah, I didn't.
We will come back here eventually. So.
Perfect.
So around day 100, we'll come back just as a treat.
All right.
Yeah, down the road, and it'll be on the left. You can see it, the broken tree. That's what you always look for.
Yeah, there we are. Kind of remembering this place.
The crows are circling the dead guy down by the truck. Don't worry about him either.
All right.
Yeah, there might be saplings in the churchyard too, so that's a good thing to have. We can give a few extra. No bunnies. Leave the bunnies alone. You've got enough dead bunnies on your conscience, mister. Oh, you'll be killing plenty of bunnies once we get snares and stuff in Mystery Lake.
All right.
Yeah, we'll get you set up in there. That way you can get situated
I'm
and get...
hearing this guy is kind of closer now. The wolves. I don't like that.
Are they howling or growling?
Howling.
They're out on the ice somewhere.
Right.
Probably down there where you were looking just a little bit ago. Yeah, they'll be out on the other side. Yeah, but it's under the visors. I told him how we do that. It's an indicator, basically, so you can tell which cars you've explored, is to pop the visors in the hood. And then you know you've been through the car completely. Yeah, you'll probably want to pick up sticks whenever you get a chance, too, because you're going to replenish your wood stock pretty soon.
Okay. Perfect. Checking the dead guy. In the church.
Saplings will be on the other side. And it should be first aid kit under the thing. I don't know if there's a backpack sometimes. Occasionally you get a book or something over by the fire barrel. Yeah, if you want to see what I was talking about, just drop the rabbit pelt or the gut or something here. And you look at it and you'll see it won't cure here.
Ah. So, yeah, let's just do that. So we have, this one here. Drop it. 65% cured. 64%. Let's just leave it there for a while. There's something there also. Let's just
it won't cure. It won't go any further than that.
Oh, that's the same.
That's it. It'll just stay there. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I meant a fresh one. I thought you had a fresh one on you. Never mind. We're all right.
There's nothing here, right? No. Okay, let's just take it.
Oh, but this is where you will be living if you
get
cabin fever risk. This is a good place for cabin fever risk.
Awesome.
Could be plenty of sticks, maybe some saplings out in the yard. There's a bunch of natural crap we could grab too, but I'm not going to bother with it just yet. Again, you will be coming back here later in the game.
And now we go...
I'm more focused on... This is more like a lead up to beginning the game, so I'm more focused on getting you to Mystery Lake so you can pretend like you spawned there and you have a bunch of good gear, and that's where we'll start actually playing like we're playing. So... So yeah, back to the mine is where you want to go.
Perfect. Let me grab the... I got some feathers there. Cool.
Yep, that's from the dead guy inside the church. All the feathers you can find are brilliant. We want more feathers. Cool. Lots and lots of feathers. Nice. Again, you're not cold. You can hang outside as much as you like if you want to do some stuff. Just keep an ear out for wolves. Right, you could even chop up a log if you wanted to. You got plenty of temp for that.
Yeah, that's nice.
A limb, not a log. God, limb. There we go.
Let's just get this bird thingy. The old man bird leeching. There we are. Why don't you want to kill the rabbits?
Because he tends to get distracted by the rabbits. And he'll chase them all over hell and creation and won't pay attention to the weather. We'll be killing rabbits when it's time. He's actually got 3 chunks of rabbit meat at the other end of this mine out on the ground we're going to go get. But he's pretty well set for food for now. And he doesn't need to stink until we get the bow and arrow on. And then you'll be carrying a chunk of rabbit on you all the time. Because we will be wolf hunting. We'll be killing and cooking wolves and taking their hides for clothes. Turning their guts to garters.
We have the tools, right?
Hold on 1 second, and yes you do.
The hatchet, perfect. Just break this. 58 minutes, yeah, let's just do that. Awesome. Alright, there we are. 2 rabbits. Okay, I'm going to leave them.
Sorry. Real life needed me for a minute. So.
It's no problem.
Okay, yes. Very nice to get the limb and not freeze to death.
Alright, perfect. This is cool. Okay, going easy to the
to the bat cave.
There we are. It's cool. Okay, let me get the mushrooms. There we are.
Yeah, like I said, you're plenty warm enough. You can hang out outside for quite a while and not feel bad about it. I just can't wait to see what the cure is on all this stuff. You should have a cured gut, a cured birch, and a cured maple already. They should be done. I don't know about the deer hides or anything, but yeah, we should have plenty of cured stuff to work with.
Alright, there we are. Perfect. Let's hold for this. Abandoned mine. Let me see what we have. Yeah, here we have plenty of stuff. Look at this. So, let's just see. Almost cured deer hide, 79%. 79% of the guts. Let me drop the other things to cure here.
Thing.
There we are. This one drop, and we'll drop
Not quite ready.
How about the limbs, the saplings? 55% cure the saplings, and we have some birch. Yeah, some.
I would say you have a bunch of different ones, so make sure you check everybody. Because we got stuff that we've been looking around since Pleasant Valley.
Yeah, we have cured birch saplings already.
Yep. All you need is a cured maple and a cured gut, and we're laughing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. 4 days in the game for me. You have 2 shiny blazes, normally temper run. Negative 25, 36. Crazy stuff. Yeah.
We'll put the jinx on him now. Behave.
Not gonna be able to carry.
All right, well, how much daylight do we got left?
Not much, but a bit. I think maybe it's like 1 hours or something.
Can you walk through the mine is the question without the torch?
No, it's pretty dark.
Okay, we'll wait and do that another time then. None of the maples cured yet, though. Damn.
No.
I was really hoping. I was hoping. Oh, yeah. If you go through at night, you can see, I think. Once the sun goes down, you should be able to see your way through.
We already have a bedrock here? That's cool. We have 2 bedrocks.
Hey,
I didn't remember that.
Yes. You forgot?
Jesus Christ. This is an awesome start.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than this.
Yeah, this is super cool. So let me drop something.
You're going to hate it because you're going to have to lug so much stuff back to Mystery Lake. You're going to be really heavy.
All right.
I know how much that drives you crazy.
Let me see what we can do now. Let's just do some water, maybe. I'm kind of running out on it. Let me see.
I would say, how much do you have? I haven't seen. I know you had a couple days worth, but that was 2 days ago.
Yeah, like half a liter. Let's just do some more.
Oh yeah, well, why don't we do this? Get the fire started. We'll get some water boiling in the cooking pot, and then you can light a torch with the fire, or you use the one that come out of the fire, and we'll just walk through the mine with the torch, grab the meat, and then come back.
Makes sense.
And the water should be close to done by then. Hold on a second.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, start the fire here. There we are. Awesome.
Okay, I have returned.
There we are.
I said it was going to be quiet here. I was wrong.
Come on.
Oh, well. It's quieter than usual.
Yeah, it feels quieter on your end.
Yeah, well, the youngest is upstairs. The oldest is all the way on the other end of the state. And the missus is headed out to get her friend to go to the store.
Awesome. So, okay, let's just start.
Can't ask for much quieter Saturday than today.
What she said.
Oh no, you wanted to keep the torch going so we can go. Oh yeah, no, start the water first, then keep the torch. Light the torch again.
Yeah, let me drop another firewood here and take 2 hours there, and now we have like a torch over here. Yeah, there we are.
Yep. I would say just light the torch and we'll go get the meat we left outside at the other end.
All right. And I need to try up the trick of I don't remember where we go.
You should be able, if it's I think that torch is at 90%. You should be able to get all the way through and back with it.
Yeah, I'm using a different one now, and I can burn it out and do the trick with the inventory that I don't
You go
know
to your
how
inventory, you drop it, you equip the next one from your inventory, and then everything's right there, and you don't have to chase things around.
All right.
The scenery, which is always a plus. Even out for more coal too, but I don't think it will respawn this quick. And I don't think we missed any pieces.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, the one good thing about coal is this: by the time you use it all, there's plenty of it more to get. When we go back through the other one, you'll be loaded.
Awesome.
I'll take that. Yeah, Mr. Expert. Siri, he calls me. Digby to everybody else.
There are a few bunch of coals over here. Look at that. Nice. The first ones.
I was going to say, I don't remember if we grabbed all of them or not. I think you left a few up at the end that we hadn't picked up. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few over here, yeah.
Because the pile's back at the other end. And you were pretty weighted down at this point. You can grab that and we'll turn it into a stick later if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, you already did. Okay. Again, 10-second delay. I need to remember this.
Alright, going in and doing the torch.
Oh, that's right. It was deer meat, not rabbit. That's even better.
So, inventory. Where are the torch? In the tools things or in the...
Yep, they're in the tools. The one with the little white arrows, the one that's lit.
Alright, and I need to drop it. Then equip this one. Actions, no. So, use.
Drop that one, grab the next one, equip, and light her up.
There we are. Awesome. Perfect. That's cool. and that one's going to stay there. Cool, that's nice.
I will save you chasing them all around the map, which is a plus. Don't forget to take a drink soon, because you are getting thirsty.
All right, another coal.
But yeah, we can make up a ton of water and leave it here just to have a stash in case you, well, you'll want it when you come back.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I cannot run because I have like tons of things on me now. So weird for my interloper runs.
I need to focus more on the multitasking part. I tend to focus more on just point A to point B for this bit of it, and the multitasking stuff will take care of itself later. But I really should start focusing on the multitasking more the whole time along, because there's a lot of times when you can be doing 2 or 3 things.
Yeah, and the thing that happens to me while doing this is I'm kind of paying attention to following instructions, but I'm not remembering too much what we do, and I need to kind of watch my own series just to learn from it, because I kind of tend to forget the the instructions he's given me. Kind of.
But you look at it more as a job, and then you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. There is the throw button. You can throw the torch at the wolf just by chucking it. That's one of the mouse buttons, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the throw button. But if you throw it to light the next one, then you have to chase it down and light the torch with it. If you just drop it when you're like in a cave like this, it just stays put. And then you just equip the next one and go, and you don't have to run around after it. Which is one of the bad habits he's got. I've been trying to break him of.
Yes, I always throw the torches.
Only need to throw it if there's a wolf at you or in front of you.
Yeah, extinguishing this. Just stay there.
By the time we actually get to hunt wolves, you'll have forgotten how to do it properly, and I'll have to teach you again. That's fine, because everything should be cured by tomorrow when you get up. So.
Yeah, this is super cool. All right, we are going to leave stuff here, right? Like.
Oh yeah, we're going to leave quite a bit of stuff here. We're going to be bringing some things. All the the coal can stay here. Most of the firewood can stay here. We're going to be bringing like the books. The hides and stuff. We'll probably stay here till like the deer's cured up and things, and then we'll bring that with us.
All right.
And that's it. You're going to spend tomorrow basically crafting arrows and things, and just having stuff.
Awesome. Awesome.
I want you to walk out of this mine again with a bow and arrow.
And
I wanted to do it before day 10, which is my goal. If we pull this off, you will be bow and arrow on day 10 in Interloper, which is about all you could ask for a Loper start.
Multitasking rules. Usually cook water, cook meat, and repair clothes at the same time. Perfect. Need to remember. Okay, let me drop this.
Stele sounds like we have another international user. International viewer. You definitely have a very global audience.
It's really, really global, yeah.
I think it's any 2 of us in the same country.
All right, so let me check another stuff over here. So I haven't seen so much matches for an interloper game ever in my runs.
That's why I like Desolation Point. There's so many that spawn on this map. You can, I mean, it's at least 3 books. Yeah, Denmark. Okay, we do have another Dane, but he's usually watching the Boundless parts.
Yes.
Ism, his name is. He's Danish. He'll play Boundless. You might bump into him.
All right. There's not much to fix though. We can read.
You can still. You got the socks to repair. You've got the
let me do that.
and the sweatshirt to repair, if you wanted to. You've got some stuff to harvest too, and you've got a little dinky down crafting you could do.
Actions. Let's try to repair this. 15 minutes. There we are.
Just keep an eye on your various times. You should be fine.
56 minutes. Let's just add some more stuff over here. Some wood.
Like success. First try. Yay.
More water.
Plus.
This is already. There we are. 18 minutes, 23. This is boiled. Until boiled, 22 minutes. Okay, let's just fix this. It's going to be 15 minutes again. There we are. Every second counts. Yeah, yeah. 18 minutes, 3 minutes until boy. Let's just pass the 3 minutes.
Oh, one other thing we want to do before we leave.
Yeah.
I'll run it by you. I think it's a good idea. Is to repair one of the bedrolls completely up to 100%, and then set it like on the box over there or something. Just don't have it laid out on the floor. Have it rolled up and just stored somewhere. And that way it'll be waiting for you when you come back.
All right. Makes sense.
It's always good to have a spare. I mean, I'd like to have... We're going to get so many more bedrolls on this anyway. I like to have like a cabin fever base set up and my regular base and have the bedroll in each one. I have one that I can lug around it all the time, and then one that's just set up where I get cabin fever just in case.
I'm going to add coal here because the coal kind of respawns.
Yeah, no, go for it. That's what it's for. And there's so much of it. Like I said, as long as you have 8 or 9 pieces to do an emergency, like if you get cabin fever tomorrow and we absolutely have to run up to the church, you want to have enough coal to keep it really hot in there.
All right.
That way you don't have to worry about the wind changing and getting frostbite or anything else horrible happening.
Makes sense. Makes
frostbite
sense.
is the one thing I want to avoid more than anything else. Frostbite is evil. Hate the frostbite. Yeah, you might as well repair the thermals if you haven't done it already.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah, the delay is quite bad today, but that's alright. We're doing good.
We're getting better at this. Kind of
slowly but surely.
Planning.
It's going well. I don't want to curse up the commentator.
Let's just not curse it.
It's going really well.
But yeah, we are
so far,
doing
so good.
Nice. Good run. Okay, let me check.
I was playing Interloper and I was in this shape. I would consider myself pretty well off at that point. But then, you know how the game is. It bites you in the ass any minute.
Yeah.
You never know. I tell you what, this one's going to sting when you lose it. I mean, it's bound to lose it eventually. It's going to hurt when this goes.
It's going to hurt. Favorite base in game, Mr. Expert. That's for you.
Which one? Because I live in the ice hut.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's where we met Bernie.
Coastal Highway, Bernie. That episode was terrible.
The Bernie the Bear episode was brilliant. Yeah. The way I'm playing now is I'm playing a stalker run, but I'm not allowed to sleep indoors at all. It's like having cabin fever for every day. So I have to do all my rest outside. And I live in an ice hut on the fishing camp. That's my favorite base. I'm also really fond of, on Stalker, they're not as viable on Interloper, but the open caves like Dave's Secret Cave and Alain's Cave and all those, I love living in those. They're brilliant. But yeah, there's a lot more leeway on Stalker than there is on this. That you can do a bunch more base type things. Because just so much better clothes. Once he gets really, really good animal skin stuff, he'll be able to live outside like that most of the time. And then cabin fever goes away and you never have to worry about it again.
In terms of,
the ice...
of clothes here,
sorry.
It's better to have the mittens or the war gloves. I don't know.
I can't remember. We looked at them once, and I think it's the fleece mittens. The fleece are at 0.5 degree, and the work gloves were going to be up to, I think, maybe 1 degree if you fix them. And you can fix them and find out. You got the time to kill.
Yeah, you're right.
Just do a repair on them and see which one's better and wear them.
Yes.
It's the gauntlets are the best ones you can get here in Interloper. We haven't gotten those yet.
All right.
We will get a pair of them eventually, and that'll be the end of all the mittens and gloves and things. The gauntlets are great. Oh yeah, check the daytime too and see how much daytime. I mean, sure, it's night.
No, it's in the middle of the night. We are in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, you probably ought to consider sleeping here at some point.
Let's just try to fix this, these gloves, and see if we can. Cure leather, we have cure leather, so let's just try that.
Yeah. At Stella, I only play Stalker with the outside sleeping thing only, and you would be amazed at how much harder and just what a different game it is to play it that way. I mean, yeah, you get a lot of food, but then you'll have days where you have to walk past a house in a blizzard to go get to a cave or something stupid. I mean, it's ridiculously fun. It's a whole new way to play, and I couldn't play regular Stalker. It would drive me nuts. It's just too damned easy. But yeah, try a run where you live outside all the time. You're not allowed to rest indoors at all, ever. And you'd be amazed. I mean, I can do it. I was headed for 500. I'm at day 200 and something on my run. But my graphics card crapped out, so I haven't played it since because I want to get a good graphics card back before I pick it back up again. I don't want to die of something stupid like a little lag burp. I would be so mad.
Right, almost there. 73%. We have. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll worry about
one.
drop in the water tomorrow and stuff. You should have a metric ton of it now.
I think these are going to be a little bit better. The mittens are better for rain.
Yeah, the gloves will be better in the end.
In the end, yeah. So let's just try to fix them all. Actions, kilo leather. Yeah. Repair. Let's try that. Getting some nice points.
I would swear we found, and we probably left them somewhere. We had a pair of sneakers someplace. I thought we had
19%. Nice. Yeah, I
God
think
only
there are
knows.
sneakers somewhere. Yeah.
Did we leave them back at the Hibernia? We might have done. I don't know if we left anything there or not. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Oh
I
well,
don't remember.
we'll stumble across them again eventually.
Okay, let's just change this for these ones. It's a little bit less in terms of yeah. Why wind protection is less? It's the
It's
same.
overall increased temperature does better.
Yeah, perfect. Let's just go with those. We should
Yeah, a year-long run would be brilliant.
1 year long the London. Yeah.
I'd be happy to hit 100 on Interloper personally.
Yeah, it's for me it was always a thing. I kind of started playing the game just from the very start. In Interloper, I kind of did it bad that.
For me, Interloper tends to be just so. I hate to use the word boring, but it's a bit grindy. You have to be so careful and so detailed and so tedious that I tend to start taking crazy risks just to put a little adrenaline back in it, and then I'll do something stupid and die. So
All right.
I need to quit doing it.
So we should sleep.
Yeah, you
now.
want to get how much daytime is, or how much nighttime is there left?
It's more in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I need to see the thing so I can do the math.
Yeah, there it is.
The little graphic again. But yeah, okay, so that's about a 6 or 7 hours you want to sleep. So yeah, you're not going to need a lot of calories because you basically during the daylight you should be able to craft at the little table behind you. So we want to wake up sometime in the morning, but where you have enough time left to actually get some work done.
Okay, I'm going to take some torches now, and
There's a crafting table, right? No, is that a regular table? Yeah, it's a crafting table.
that's
No,
crafting
that's a
table? It's
freaking regular table.
It's a regular table, I think. Yeah, and it's not a
Shit.
crafting table.
All right, we're gonna have to go back to. Well, we can go back to Hibernia, I guess, if we have to.
All right.
Yep,
And,
crap, that's a regular table.
Leave
I'm thinking of a
stuff
different mine.
over here. Let me leave some of the clothes over here. We are going to get back here, right? To get stuff.
Oh, yeah, we will get back here eventually, and if we have to, we'll know where stuff is. Make a note that we left stuff in this mine, and then that way, if we need it later on down the road,
Yeah.
you'll know where it is.
Yeah, you're right. No, just drop that there. Everything is what we are wearing.
Yeah, keep what we're wearing, drop the rest, and we're going to need... Because we're going to find a lot more clothes as we go through the game anyway. And then you're going to start making clothes. And, yeah, go big or go home is kind of my approach to it. It's not the safest or healthiest approach, but my games tend to be really exciting.
Okay, we have venison
I've had him-
over here. Perfect.
Yeah, I've had him do a couple of crazy things already. Yeah, no, follow the wolf, run down the hill behind him.
All right. Let's just sleep. Let's eat and sleep.
Yeah, again, shoot for about 8 hours of sleep. Oh, no, actually, yeah, I was gonna say, you might as well get the full 10. We might as well, because we're gonna have to move anyway.
Doesn't make sense to be carrying around 16% dog food, right?
The crappy stuff, no, you can just dump that somewhere. We'll, again, leave it here, and when we come back eventually, you'll have cooking 5, you'll be able to eat it then.
Okay.
yeah.
32% crackers. Are we okay?
Keep 'em.
Keep
You don't get food poisoning from them, and they don't weigh anything, and they have a lot of calories. Always keep crackers.
Okay, let's just eat
Candy
this
bars.
then. Right?
Yeah, candy bar's a bit of a risk, but I tend to save the crackers just because they're so much easier to lug around. But I'd eat the meat. I mean, you've got a ton of the deer meat.
Yeah,
You might as well eat
a
it.
lot of meat. Yeah. Okay, let's just eat 2 of this.
Deliberately or inadvertently.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't done much crazy things. Just dying in Interloper. Okay, we are getting this 384 calories plus 400 more. There we are. okay with that. And now we drink. And we go to sleep.
And then pause so I can catch up.
Perfect. Let's roll 6 hours.